In the cold, unforgiving math of global biology, viruses do not care about your political borders. In early 2026, both the United States and Argentina executed a synchronized, highly publicized exit from the World Health Organization, WHO. They declared absolute independence from the global health bureaucracy. They wanted sovereignty. Less than 2 months later, a luxury cruise ship departed from Argentina, sailed into the remote South Atlantic, and turned into a floating mortality ward. To understand the severity of this crisis, you have to look at the pathogen. This is not a winter flu. This is hantavirus. Normally, humans contract hantavirus by inhaling aerosolized rodent urine or droppings. It attacks the endothelial cells in your lungs, flooding them with fluid until you suffocate from the inside. Watch the timeline. 3 highly specific, mathematically improbable locks were intentionally broken right before the monster was let out of the cage. First, the United States executed a surgical strike on its own defense grid. To cut federal bloat, Washington completely defunded the CDC's vessel sanitation program, quietly firing the exact team of specialized epidemiologists responsible for hunting pathogens on international cruise ships. Second, they targeted a microscopic line item in the federal budget, slashing funding for a remote biomedical research facility in Argentina. That facility's only mission? Studying the Andes orthohantavirus, the only strain of hantavirus on Earth capable of human-to-human transmission. Third, both the US and Argentina officially burned their bridges to the global health intelligence grid, formally finalizing their exits from the World Health Organization by March 2026. Look at the cold logic of what just happened. They fired the cruise ship trackers. They deleted the intelligence on the Argentine virus. They unplugged the global alarm. 2 weeks later, the trap was triggered. On April 1st, 2026, the luxury expedition ship MV Hondius departed Argentina. An index patient walked up the gangway carrying the exact pathogen the US had just stopped studying, the Andes hantavirus. Inside the pressurized cabin, the virus detonated. But because the maritime trackers were fired and the WHO connection was severed, there was no immediate containment. It was a total structural blackout. While politicians praised their new sovereign independence, infected passengers disembarked at remote ports, walked through international airports, and boarded flights back to the American homeland, carrying an invisible biological payload with a 38% fatality rate. You don't need a secret society to orchestrate a global crisis. You just need a politician with a pen, signing a budget cut in the dark, destroying the exact shield you need 5 minutes before the spear hits. Welcome to the unseen markets.